All right, welcome to the OlyLife Overview. Today we're going to be talking about these electronic devices that can definitely help to improve your health. And it's just been something that's been absolutely incredible, and you're going to see why in just a few minutes. So let's get into it. So what we're going to be talking about is some different technologies called PEMF and terahertz technologies. Let's start with PEMF. This is electromagnetic field. It uses magnetic pulses to stimulate your body's energy on a cellular level, and it includes a host of benefits. It can also improve your circulation, reduce your pain, reduce your stress, improve the type of sleep that you're getting on a daily basis, detoxify the body, and also fight a lot of those diseases that are out there without any type of drugs or chemicals. And this is a phenomenal technology that's been used for many, many years that people are just finding out about, and is coming into homes everywhere all across the world. So now let's talk about the terahertz frequency. This is a frequency that's in between microwave and infrared waves. It's electromagnetic spectrum that has numerous measurable health benefits. And we're going to talk about some more of those benefits as we continue to go through this overview. So first, let's talk about PEMF and some of the benefits that it has. Phenomenal benefits that can really help the body in so many different ways. And one of those ways is through metabolic support and weight management. I mean, as you get older, it's really hard to lose the type of weight that people want to lose these days. It just gets more and more challenging. But this technology with PEMF, it really helps to boost the cellular energy and helps the metabolism speed up, and also improves the fat burning efficiency. And the terahertz waves also optimize the cellular function, promoting detoxification, reducing inflammation, and supporting weight loss. So for those of you guys who are looking for different ways that you can boost your metabolism, this is definitely something for you. Now, let's talk about regenerative medicine support. This is something that's absolutely incredible. The PEMF and the terahertz waves are revolutionizing regenerative medicine by enhancing the cellular repair and function. And PEMF also stimulates the cellular energy production and reduces inflammation, promoting that tissue regeneration and healing. And we all have that natural healing power inside of us. And this just helps to activate that natural healing power that each and everyone already has. And the terahertz waves, they also interact with the water molecules and the cellular structures, restoring the vibrational balance and improving that cellular communication. And also, we know that the kidneys play a major role in maintaining the body's functions, maintaining homeostasis, filtering waste, balancing electrolytes, and also regulating the blood pressure. And Chinese traditional medicine, they look at this as something that's one of the core foundations of the gene energy and the essence of vitality that governs growth and development and longevity. So let's talk about enhanced delivery and bioavailability. This is something that's a big one for me. I mean, I take supplements. I also eat all organic. So if you're someone who loves to put, a lot of money into yourself, you're trying to take better care of yourself, maybe you're, eating healthy foods, going to Whole Foods and different things like that, this PEMF and terahertz technology can definitely help to make the things that you're eating, processing your body a lot smoother by enhancing that cellular function, improving the membrane permeability, and optimizing the metabolic processes. And also, a lot of people unfortunately had to, had COVID shots, maybe because they had to travel or whatever reason that they had to take the COVID shots. And some other people may even had to encounter the actual COVID virus. And because of that, some people have some symptoms like fatigue, brain fog, inflammation, and different things like that. The PEMF technology and the terahertz can actually help to reboost and repair some of those proteins and also calm the immune overreaction. So this is something that's good news for a lot of people that had to go through that COVID era. Also, stress is something that we encounter on a day-to-day basis. We're living in a stressful world, And this technology can definitely help to alleviate the stress. The PEMF is something that calms the nervous system, reducing stress and anxiety, while also enhancing that brain energy for better focus, mental clarity, and the terahertz waves also optimize the cellular function, promoting relaxation and improving the neural communication. So together, they reduce stress and sharpen cognition and enhance that memory as well to help you live a more balanced, healthy life, and also to have a high performing mind as well. So let's see what pub.med has to say. This is a publicly available search engine where you can also do your own research. You can kind of type in, maybe some of the things that you may be dealing with and see how the terahertz technology can benefit you. But we're just going to talk about a little bit of, the ways that it can benefit you today. So one of the ways that it can benefit is that it can potentially help with that neuropathic pain that you might be suffering with. And research suggests that the terahertz frequency stimulation could be a non-drug method to manage that pain by modulating the ion channels and the properties, reducing that neural activity. And also it can help with the modulation of the cellular activity. The terahertz waves can modulate the cell activity, potentially leading to that therapeutic interventions for various diseases. It also helps with DNA damage and repair. Some studies indicate that the terahertz radiation can disrupt DNA damage and repair the neural stem cells. And then also it's benefiting people that are in cancer treatment. The terahertz technology may have potential in cancer treatment, including reducing the tumor size and also treating skin cancer. So this is a big one because this is something that is plaguing a lot of people, and this technology may be able to give you some comfort with that. And we have a lot of other things that this can benefit with your health, including blood flow, blood cell health, anxiety, OCD, mental health, bone density, osteoporosis, and so much more. But do your own research. You can go to this search engine, type in some different things that may be going on with you, and you can kind of see how this technology can actually benefit you. And this is something that NASA's been using for a very long time. Maybe we didn't know about that, but the astronauts, when they go to space, they're in peak health. And after they spend some time in space, they experience a lot of changes, such as osteoporosis, muscle atrophy, poor blood circulation, and also depression, which these technologies can definitely help to reverse some of those things that the astronauts have been facing. And this is what studies have been showing. The scientists observed that in addition to the sunlight, air, water, and nutrition, humans also need that geomagnetic energy to maintain good health. And now you're looking at a PEMF machine inside of a medical clinic. This is a pretty big machine, something that you probably couldn't have inside of your home. And now, thanks to OlyLife, we're bringing the PEMF technology into homes everywhere, all across the world. So let's talk about some of the different devices that we have that can help to benefit your health. This is the flagship product. It's called the Tera P90. This is what most people get started with. And this machine has both terahertz and also PEMF technology. And it's a portable pain relief and recovery device. So for people that are dealing with some nagging pains and different issues, this can definitely help you reduce some of those pains and also reduce the tensions and inflammation, which is a big thing that's plaguing a lot of people. Also can improve the sleep. This machine, so many people have given testimonials about the improvement of their sleep from using this machine, including myself. And also it boosts the circulation, which does so much for the body. Just boosting the circulation can help you out tremendously. And this is actually what this PEMF technology with the terahertz is doing. And also supports the cellular repair, right? So it helps to activate that cellular function that you need to actually repair the healthy human cells. So now let's talk about the Tera P90 Plus. This device has everything that the P90 has, but it also includes some other features as well. If you look to the left of the device, you can see that it has this little wand here. This is a red light therapy wand, and it also has a terahertz wand that you can use to, reach any area that you can to actually alleviate some of your pains and different things like that. So it actually has the same technology with PEMF and also terahertz, and it has all of the features that the P90 has, but this 650 nanometer red light therapy wand can also include several benefits that the regular P90 doesn't have. And some of those benefits include the skin and scalp health. So people that want to have healthier skin or maybe regenerate some of those hair follicles and different things like that, you can actually use this red light therapy wand to actually do those type of things. And it also stimulates collagen, helps with skin elasticity, reduces inflammation, and benefits acne as well. So if you wake up in the morning and your machine is not there, maybe one of your teenagers are using it because, acne is a big problem for teens these days. And also it reduces the signs of aging. So for people that want to look younger, feel better, this red light therapy is something that just may be for you. And it also has EMS, which is electronic muscle stimulation as well. And it also includes a 1 megahertz radio frequency that you can use as well. So now let's talk about the A9 air ionizer. This is a powerful device that you can put inside of your home. And what it does is it kind of neutralizes all of the bad germs that may be inside of your house. 99.9% of the things that are floating around in the air will absolutely be destroyed using this device inside of your home. And the way that it does that is with negative ionization. And just like when you go outside and you kind of get that fresh air from maybe a storm that was passing by, this is the type of thing that you can put inside of your home. And we've also discovered that the negative ions can help you live a lot longer. So this is something that can definitely benefit your health and help you live a much more long-term life. So it has 200 million centimeter squares of negative ions, and also assists with neutralizing the free radicals, strengthens the functions of autonomic nerves, and also strengthens that immune system as well to help you live a lot more longer and healthier, and reduces that stress. Just from taking away all of the bad things in your environment, it can definitely reduce the stress, and it can also improve your sleep as well. And it has enhanced mental clarity from having this thing inside of your home as well. So let's talk about the Galaxy G1 for a second here. This is an eye care device. It's something that uses the PEMF technology, but it uses it at a super low frequency, which is okay for the eyes. And that low frequency is 7.8 hertz. And it's something that's absolutely incredible. I've been using this technology on a daily basis, and it's really been benefiting me tremendously. And it's the world's first low frequency eye care device. And it improves the aging of the eyes. So maybe if you have those dark circles or maybe you have the puffiness on the eyes, this can definitely help to reduce those things. It gives enhanced eye blood circulation and reduces the inflammation of the eyes. Also has built-in heat and massaging features. And one of the biggest problems that we have today is that, we're stuck with our faces in front of our cell phones, laptops, and all of that stuff. And, I'm guilty of it too. I mean, my kids are in homeschool, so they spend hours and hours a day on their laptop computers. And they discovered that in Singapore, myopia is becoming a big problem because of that, right? So in fact, 80% of the children in Singapore have myopia, and this is something that can actually alleviate that as well. So let's talk about the H-bar hydrogen water container. This is a phenomenal product. And the reason why is because hydrogen water is something that really benefits the body tremendously. And it also has MRET, which is molecular resonance effect technology. And this is something that's not really readily available. If you were to do your own research and you were to look up hydrogen water containers, you won't find many of them that actually have this type of technology. And this is something that makes it a lot more special than other containers that are out there. It induces the formation of those water clusters, just like the ones that are found in the living cells. Also, is highly effective for hydration. It includes anti-aging benefits, gives you that hydrogen-rich water simply just from putting it inside of this container, has a lot of antioxidant benefits as well, and it supports the cleanup of those free radicals, and it's a phenomenal product. Last but not least, we're going to talk about the Terahertz Vitality Wand. This uses only terahertz technology, and what it does is it really helps you to alleviate some of those pains. If you have certain pain points that you really want to focus on, then this is probably the product that you want to look for. And the terahertz wavelength is from 3 to 300 micrometers. It's referred to as the light of life because it can activate the healthy normal cells and also repair the damaged ones. And it gives thermal energy transfer that can relieve the pain, also relax the muscles and reduce inflammation. And it also supports the healthy microcirculation and detoxification. And it penetrates pretty deep, 3 to 5 centimeters of penetration, which allows for more thorough and effective replacement of that vital energy. So this is a great product for people that may have, pains in their knees, their backs, maybe in their shoulder blades. It also comes with a stand, so you don't have to hold on to it. It oscillates back and forth, and so that heat is not just staying in one spot. And this is a phenomenal product as well. So now let's talk about why drinking water is so important when using these devices. When you're using these devices, it helps to detox the body, especially if you're using that P90. It activates the cellular function and gets rid of all of the bad toxins that are inside of your body and helps to carry those out. So this is the reason why drinking water is very, very important when you're using any one of these devices. You want to stay hydrated. It helps the body repair and regenerate faster after that stimulation, and also prevents fatigue. Sometimes when people use these machines, they might, feel a little bit fatigued, feel like they're dehydrated and different things like that after they have a session with PEMF or the terahertz technologies. And, you can feel a lot better simply by making sure that you stay hydrated before using these devices. So one of the tips that we want to give everyone is to drink at least 1 glass of water before and after each session. And this is something that I've been implementing, and it makes me feel a lot better as well. So OlyLife is a healthy approach to science, and these guys are not just talking the talk, but they're backing it up. They have 167 world-class patents and certificates. And I was able to go to the home office and see all of these patents. It's really mind-blowing to see how these guys have done so much to make sure that they're backing up all of their products. And they only have 7 products, but 167 different patents because they have a lot more products that are going to be coming really, really soon. And OlyLife ships all around the world, 143 different countries and regions worldwide. And right now, the company is actually generating $50 million every single month in revenue. So it's a very stable company. It's only 2 years old, and it's just growing and growing every single day. So some of the research and development is done in Sweden and Germany. The chips and rare metals are done in Japan. And, this is something that is backed up by a lot of test results, to prove that it's not harmful for the body in any type of way. They also have a lot of certifications as well. So OlyLife has a lot of different branches. The home office is actually in Singapore. Some of us were just there a few weeks ago. We were able to see all of those patents, try out different machines and devices, and it's a phenomenal home office. And also they have branches that are popping up all over the place right now. They have a branch in Malaysia. They also have one in Thailand. They have a branch in Indonesia, and they also have one in China. The one in China is like another headquarters, and they put over $2 million into the renovation of that headquarters that they have in China. And they're going through a rapid global expansion right now. And right now we're racing to see where is the next home office going to be. Right now they're saying that it could either be in the United States or Canada. So we're excited to see who's going to cross the finish line first.